I'm hardcore, baby, every day of my life. This is a hardcore, day and night. Hardcore, baby, it's a way of life. Hardcore, get it right. I'm hardcore, baby, every day of my life. This is a hardcore, day and night. Hardcore, baby, it's a way of life. Hardcore, get it right. I'm hardcore, baby, every day of my life. This is a hardcore, day and night. Hardcore, baby, it's a way of life.
Fuck. Booshka's gonna be pissed. Fuck. When I first heard about his death, you know, I took it pretty hard. It felt like I had died. You know, like I was him, and I couldn't move. I was stuck there in my bed of leaves. I couldn't get up. I didn't eat for a whole week.
But I don't miss him. I don't miss that guy.
Becco here, he did all the drum beats on all of Badashka's tracks, you know, all the platinum hits. You know, I've been lucky enough to be taken under his wing, literally and figuratively. So hopefully, we can make it together and, you know, get onto Violent Goat Records. That's that's the big dream of mine.
Just if I could, I spent so much time, so many years, giving him the beats that he needed. That he needed every day, only to be fucking left behind. Oh, if I could just turn back time. You work so hard, and you look at you, working. You're a big, strong man now, eh? This is my favorite sport of all. Bodashka. You say his name with too much integrity. He was a loser. I did so much for that man. I gave him everything, all of my time, everything that I could give him. You will be as good as him one day. One day soon. If I could beat his head today, I would. Oh, there you go. Okay, one more, okay? One more. Just one more. Yes, my son. Here we go. I'll show you how to do it now. This is a match. One for the win.
One day I will, Dashka. I will.
Oh! Thank you, that was fantastic. You just keep playing. You just keep having fun, but work on your craft. Work on everything. You will one day be like Bodashka. Trust me, one day you will be like Bodashka. Ah, yeah.
Good times.
Good memories. I took you under my arm and brought you back. And you became the man you are today, and I'm very proud of you now today. Oh, you introduced me at the time, I remember, to that speed. I was made to go so fast. And I was up for 3 days, and I wrote 13 songs and a movie that went with the 13 songs. Okay. see. I did it my way. Let's see. Yeagle the Eagle. Crazy but true. I discovered him when he was so young. This is the wrong one now, isn't it? My son of a gun. Oh, shit. Okay. Just a little ayahuasca, do ya? I can't stop thinking about that. Why you would want to be like Budashka? Why?
I don't want to be like Badashka.
You think you are Budashka?
I want to be Badashka.
Well, if you want to be Budashka, you must fly like an eagle. An eagle. You must go off into the forest and find your way like a journeyman. Then you, too, can soar like the eagle that I've brought you up to be. Let's just get high and then we'll soar. You are Budashka. Wow, smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time out here in the woods, you know. I just find it helps bring me inspiration when I'm making my music and my sick beats. And, you know, it's just so peaceful. I am a deep sewage diver, you know, so quite as it sounds, we have to literally dive, you know, down deep into the thick sewage if there's ever clogs, you know, and you know, major cities, they get quite the clogs, you know, in their sewage systems sometimes, so we have to go in there and we dive in and we unclog it. We fix the problem there, and just recently I was on the deepest dive I've ever gone on, and I lost the guide rope to get back up to the surface, and I thought I was a goner for sure. I was down there for every bit of an hour. I was running low on oxygen. I almost gave up. The only thing that kept me going, was just the thought that one day I could be like Badashka. Fire's not an easy thing, you know, and it's so important though. It's how I can eat. Well, that's the only way I can eat the food that I catch out here. You know, I gotta cook it. Gotta cook it somehow. You know, so it's little things that can just help that along, because it can be such a struggle sometimes, you know, especially when it's wet, rainy. It's not an easy thing. You know, some nights I can't even get the fire going. I just gotta go to bed without eating anything, and you know, I've just kind of accepted that, and I've already, I've wrapped my head around that. Sometimes I'm just not gonna eat. I'll survive. You know, Badashka keeps me alive.
My name's Ivan Bulski, and I am the only person in my village to have been struck by lightning, and I'm very proud of that. I was kind of like a hero at the time, you know, just nobody in my village got struck by lightning, so like, you know, so I thought, like, you know what, I might be on a bit of a lucky streak here. And I kept hearing like just a bunch of stuff about Bitcoin, like just like Bitcoin this, it's the future currency. Unfortunately, I was never really good at spelling, so I accidentally put all my life savings into something called Botcoin. I lost everything. But, you know, I still know God was on my side, because
he always likes to say that he taught me how to smoke cigarettes, like picking up cigarette butts off the ground and smoking them. It made him like he just thought he was superior to me because he taught me how to do this. It's like, I knew how to smoke cigarettes, okay? I see my dad every day. I know how to smoke cigarettes, you fucking idiot.
When I really realized he was weird is when I caught him at the urinal with his pants all the way down to his ankles. Like, I've only seen, like, you know, fucking... Yeah. But at the same time, I didn't have any fucking friends, so I kind of just had to keep rolling with it. And just had to kind of just, like, push that out of my mind. Like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna skip a few other red flags, because there's just too many to count. We'll be here all fucking day if I start, like, talking about Yeagle's red flags.
Well, as you can see, I've become head of A&R of Violent Goat Records. You know, I'm the top dog now, I'm the boss. We've had to let some people go. Everyone except me. But I'm feeling pretty confident about the direction this company's going. I mean, sure. I mean, companies go through ups and downs all the time. You know, the economy is, you know, in the toilet. We're nothing we can do about that. You know, since Badashka died, we did take a hit. I'm not gonna lie. I did buy a couple things for the company, some personal things for the company. That put us behind, but like I said, we're really, we got fresh new artists, fresh new faces. We're really focusing on the future here at Violent Goat Records. Yeah. I visited this small town in Russia, and there's this mountain there called Mount Menarega. and it's a sacred mountain there with the locals. They won't go near it. Nobody's allowed to climb it. And I thought to myself, what if we took boulders from this mountain? I just bribed a couple locals. It was really easy. Take boulders from this mountain and engrave selfies onto them, and then ship them worldwide. Genius, right? I mean, we're gonna make millions. I mean, we're kind of in the hole right now. We haven't made a first sale yet. I think the shipping costs are fucking outrageous, but you know, you can't put a price on that. Yeah, so the guy was sending me, you know, 15 to 30 emails a day, and to be honest, I just had to look at it eventually. Otherwise, he would have just kept sending it, and you know, I don't got time for that kind of stuff. You know, I got, you know, my boulder business, you know, that's going, and so anyways, I just want to nip this one in the bud, saying no. But you know, I have to do my due diligence because I'm the only person who works here. So let's do a couple of his tracks, and to be honest, they were just shit. Like, they were god awful, terrible, awful tracks. Not in a million years would I choose to listen to that garbage of a music that he created. But at the same time, I thought to myself, then I had to take my musical cap off, my artist cap off, and put my business cap on, and think, wait a minute, this guy's homeless. There's a whole market out there, untapped, the homeless market, that nobody is penetrating. And I thought to myself, it's time to penetrate the homeless. To be honest, man, things aren't going that great. My car got repossessed last week. I'm starting to have to sell off some of Dad's goats. I mean, I'm keeping Leonardo in the attic, but you know, he's gonna be okay. You know, I think. So really, I just need a savior. The boulder, I'm waiting for the boulder Belfies to go off. I'm sure they will. The Violent Goat needs a new face, and I really do think the face, and it needs to go into a new direction, and I think that new direction is homeless, and I think that new face is Yeagle the Eagle, hands down. I'm betting my life on it.